The long-term savings company Skandia has been title sponsor of Cows Week for 14 years, and many people were shocked when 18 months ago they announced that this year would be their last. In that time, Cows Week has benefited immensely from Skandia's input and the security their long-term approach has brought. We talked to the man who has managed that sponsorship about the decision to withdraw. So Tim, 14 years of Skandia Cows Week, what's it done for your brand?
It's been an absolute, it's almost hard to put into words really how powerful it's been to get our brand message across. And more than just name awareness, I think what we've been able to achieve through the sponsorship is actually get people to understand what we're about as a company and the sort of people we are to do business with. So, really getting people to understand the heart of what the Skandia brand's all about.
So in 14 years you've really made Cows Week your own. Why did you decide to end the sponsorship?
Well, like everything, everything's got a life cycle and everything comes to a natural end. And I think it's a bit like sport, really. You kind of want to go out when you're at the top of the game, and before sort of things start to dwindle off. So we just felt that when you sort of, with sponsorship, obviously you can go, deals tend to be 3 or 4 years, so you've got to sort of think through to the future. And we just felt, now was the time that, we've weaved the magic here and time to go and weave it somewhere else.
Yeah. Now, Cows Week Limited haven't yet been able to find a sponsor. Do you think, they will be able to?
I don't see why not. It's a fantastic event, and we've shown that you can do good things with it sponsorship-wise. Nothing in that sense, nothing's changed. And come the first week of August next year, around about 1,000 boats are going to turn up, and there's going to be some 8,500 competitors racing on those boats. So all the good things about it aren't going to change. So fingers crossed there'll be somebody there.
The man responsible for ensuring that Cows Week finds a new title sponsor in time for next year is Chief Executive Stuart Quarry.
Skandia have been a great partner. They're not just a sponsor. We've really worked with them as a partner for 14 years, and that's been their strength, and it's been great for Cows Week and for the town of Cowes as well. It's the scale that's really changed, and the facilities ashore, and the facilities that we've been able to put in to make the race management better as well. We're looking and talking to potential new partners. At the moment we haven't got a signed contract, but we're very confident we will have in good time for next year.
It's taken quite a long time to find a new sponsor. Why is that?
Yes, it has taken quite a time. We've known for 18 months that this is going to be Skandia's last year. One of the things is that new sponsors need to see the event. We've only got one event a year, so we can only show sponsors it. We've had 2 opportunities, so this is the second opportunity. I think there are a number of other factors as well. Most companies are really looking at next year's marketing budget, starting to think now and making decisions this autumn. So we don't think we're going to get decisions, not final decisions till autumn, however good the discussions are. Cows Week's been running for 183 years. Although Skandia have been here for 14 years, that's a blink of an eye in terms of overall Cows Week. So we will have a sponsor, really confident we'll have a new partner for next year, but even without, Cows Week will continue for another 183 years successfully.
What does Cows Week have to offer a sponsor?
It's one of those real must-have opportunities for a sponsor, a property that lots of sponsors would love. It's got a great clean image in the sport. It's viewed as a clean eco sport as well. We've got 8,500 competitors, 1,000 boats, so it's a huge regatta, one of the biggest regattas in the world. There are unlimited opportunities for corporate hospitality, which, depending on who the sponsor is, can make enormous difference. And then there's the media coverage. We're doing an interview here, so this is part of it, and the media coverage is worth millions.
From the official view to the public's opinion, we asked sailors and spectators what Skandia's sponsorship meant to them.
What does Skandia mean to you?
Cows. Cows Week.
Lorries, first of all, but then we had a discussion about the fact it wasn't the lorry or truck manufacturing company, it was actually financial services.
We've heard rumours this year that they won't be doing it in the future. I don't know how true that is, but I think that'll be a great loss and a great shame.
Well, I think over the years they've been sponsoring Cows Week. They've kept it as the #1 sailing regatta anywhere in the world.
Skandia? Don't they sponsor yacht racing?
Joe John's not here.
Oh, it's been fantastic, really. It's a great shame ago, and I think they started here the same year as what we did with Beresfords. And yeah, it's going to be a great shame they're leaving.
Can we start again? Many years been sponsoring obviously Cows Week, Insurance Endowment and all the rest of it, and very good sponsors of the week.
It's an insurance company with a load of women working in it.
I'm not sure what they do.
Skandia? Oh, it's a lorry, isn't it?
Sponsors of Cows Week.
And do you know what they do?
Not to be honest, no.
Cows Week. Cows Week. And do you know what Skandia does?
Not exactly, but they're a yachting company, aren't they?
They sponsor Cows Week.
Do you know what they do?
Yeah, New Horizons for investment.
So it's goodbye to Skandia, and we wish them well with their sponsorship of the British Olympic sailing team and whatever new plans they have. Let's hope that next year we can welcome a new sponsor who can deliver the vision and commitment that we have enjoyed over the last 14 years of Skandia's involvement.